Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Kelly at O'Gara Coach Westlake. I hope all is well. I want to bring you guys a walk around of the 2023 Bentley GT Speed. So since this is a Speed, you get the 6-liter W12 twin turbo motor, 650 horsepower, 664 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 is 3.5 seconds. It's an absolute beast. Perfect balance between performance and luxury, in my opinion. Maybe look at those 22-inch Speed wheels. A better look there. Massive 440 millimeter rotors, 10 piston brakes, wrapped in P0 tires. Insane headlights, like cut crystal in a whiskey glass. Insane attention to detail. What you'd expect from Bentley. See if you can look. Not sure if it'll show up on camera. You have the Bentley B there in the center of that headlight. Really cool. Even crazier at night. So you have that blacked out matrix grille. Bentley logo on the front. Maybe you look from a different angle here. You have speed badges here on the side, as well as 12 logo there to let you know it's a W12. Really great lines on this coupe. They use a process called superforming. So they heat up the metal here so they can get really pinched lines. Kind of hard to see on camera, but super aggressive rear haunch line here going out the back. The active spoiler in the rear that you can also manually control from inside. So look at the rear. You can immediately tell it's a W12 by that oval exhaust. Cool taillights as well. Kind of hard to see in the sun, but kind of mimics that crystal look. All-wheel drive, 8-speed transmission. Launch control is insane. Give you a look at the interior here. You have this diamond on diamond pattern here in the doors. The black and red stitching. Carbon fiber veneer all throughout. Really nice metal finishes on all the buttons. What you would expect again. You have that 20-channel name audio system in this. Arguably the finest sound system available in car by any manufacturer. The side sills here. You have that Bentley and Speed tread plate. Let's give you a good look overall of the interior. Just beautifully done. Love the Speed logos there in the headrests, embroidered. And even in the rear seats. You know, a lot of manufacturers kind of cut corners on the rear seats, but of course not Bentley. Even in the door there on the side. This car has a front seat comfort spec, so you get the massage seating, all your lumbar adjustments, headrest adjustments. Let's hop inside here. Close the door. Go ahead and start up the car here. Even on this, you have all that diamond knurling pattern throughout. Really cool. Again, just the attention to detail with everything is impeccable. On the side here, you have all your lighting controls. I'm going to go ahead and turn the fan down so it's not too noisy for you guys. There we go. Awesome. So you have your cruise control here. Again, more of that diamond knurling. Spectacular. This hot spur contrast stitching on the steering wheel. This is hand stitched, by the way. The holes are actually made by a kitchen fork. It speaks to the hand-built characteristics of the car. So left-hand side of the steering wheel here is going to go ahead and control that virtual dash. You have your tabs up at the top. So you have your arrows here. You can switch between vehicle, navigation. You can change your view there. Zoom in and out. Telephone, media. So this is all tailorable. Again, you can hit that view button. And then on the right side here, you have your voice command, answer and end any phone calls, repeat navigation that comes over, heated steering wheel, and even that diamond knurling there on the volume controls. Let's move over to the screen. Oops. Move over to the screen here. You have your shortcut buttons on the left. So super easy to use. You can use your tiles here as well. Super self-explanatory. Navigation, media, phone. Apple CarPlay, of course, as well. Sound settings. So this also has active bass, which feels like a subwoofer in your seat. Like rattles your seat. It's pretty cool. Subwoofer, bass, treble. You have the most tailorability with this sound system. Below that, you have all the physical buttons there, in case you didn't want to use the touch screen. You have your flutes here, so you move them in and out. That's closed vent. Pull them out to open. You have your Bentley clock there. Moving along, you have your gear shifter. All you do is just push in the Bentley B and then go all the way down to drive, all the way up for reverse, and then push the P there for park. Your AC controls below that. You have your temperature. Again, more of that diamond knurling, really beautiful. Fan speed. So dual purpose switch there. Heated and ventilated seats to sync everybody's climate up, and then your defrosters. Parking brake here, traction control off, hazards, auto start stop feature off, your self-parking here, park distance control, and what's really cool here is your drive modes. So every time you start the car, it'll be in Bentley mode, which is perfect between performance and luxury. And then you can switch it over here to the left, open up the exhaust, stiffen up the suspension, and then also help with the throttle response as well. And then comfort, go ahead and loosen everything up for you, a little more lackadaisical. And then custom, you can actually go in and tailor those settings yourself. On the right side here, you have the controls for your wing, and then passenger climate controls. Cup holders there. If you look at the center console, more of that contrast stitching. And then you have a couple USB ports there, an auxiliary port, and then a 12 volt. Speed badge there on the dash. Those beautiful name audio speakers. Just love the design. The design is absolutely beautiful. So even the passenger side here, you can see it's shaped like the wings, the Bentley wings. And then same on this side, throughout the door as well. So the design language is carried throughout the whole car. Let's go ahead and see if you guys can hear the exhaust at all. I'm going to go ahead and put it in sports. And then I'll give it a little rev. Hopefully that picks it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn that off. This 3/4 angle here in the front especially just looks so amazing. Super muscular. Again, that rear haunch, super aggressive. Let's give you a quick look of the trunk as well before we wrap this up. Good sized trunk here. Very little storage down below. I can show you that. Your trickle charger there. So just battery, and then your tire repair there. Power trunk, of course. Oh, I don't have the key. So the battery tender is right tucked in there. It's magnetic, so it's super easy to use. All right, if you guys have any questions, just let me know down below, which I'm sure you will. Go ahead and like the video. I'll also leave my Instagram as well, so you guys can DM me on there. And thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any suggestions on, the style of the video you guys like, I kind of like doing these one takes, kind of hit on the major points, maybe point out a few special features of the car. But if you guys want something a little more in depth, or just a different style altogether, just let me know. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.